Hi, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to your mid-month reading. So this is going to be your April mid-month, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. All right, you guys, so everything you need for personal readings will be in the description box below, as well as for those of you guys that are interested in the extended version of this is going to be your general reading. Everything I see is what I'm going to say, whereas in the extended, we're just going to look at your love energy. So we're going to take a look at Scorpio dealing with each and every one of the signs. We're going to do your romance angels, we'll clarify those, and then we're going to go in with your love reading, followed by the lovers oracles. All right, you guys, other than that, if you're not following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me there. I've listed my personal and the Arcana Priestess Instagram down in the description box below. On the Instagram, we do our weekend energies on Fridays, and then on Saturdays, we do our free extended giveaways. So for those of you guys that want more content or you want to participate in order to get a free extended or a personal reading, then feel free to follow me on any of those. If you're following me on Instagram, Facebook, or subscribed on YouTube, then you're automatically entered in the giveaway to win a free reading at the end of the month, which is something that I do every single month. All right, you guys, so let's just jump right in now, and we're going to take a look at what messages we can get for you guys. All right, show me what Scorpio needs to see for the rest of April, please. This one wants to come out, the Knight of Swords. I'm getting action. I'm getting somebody's ready to take action. I'm getting not one to be messed with. Guns blazing. Some of you are ready to pursue your true calling, your deeper calling. Some of you, this is coming out of your comfort zone and going after the things that you truly want in your life. You're very motivated. Four of Wands. Some of you guys may be rushing into a commitment. You may have rushed into a commitment with someone. Others of you, this could be, some of you may actually be dealing with somebody who is a little bit defensive and withdrawn when it comes to committing. And if that's the case here with this energy, I definitely feel like there's somebody here that's hiding something. This could be somebody hiding a commitment. That could be the reason why they're not committed here. But this is like, I'm almost getting like you bringing up wanting a commitment or wanting to turn a connection into something deeper, or even just wondering like where you stand with someone, but this person being, you know, very aggressive and a little bit harsh, even rash every single time you try to bring it up. It's like everything's great, but as soon as you bring up commitment, that's when things take a little bit of a turn. For some of you, this is how you're acting towards the person that is interested in you. So take it how it resonates. Let's see. What else does Scorpio need to see? The Knight of the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's moving slow because they're not over their ex. Somebody is not over the past. Somebody could be acting cruel due to the fact that somebody had acted cruel towards them and they're still not over that. So they may be subconsciously acting in the way that they were treated. I guess somebody's putting a halt to a connection. Somebody's putting a halt to a commitment that was supposed to be formed, that was supposed to be made. Some of you guys, this is a long-term relationship that you thought was going to get to the point of marriage, and you're realizing now that it's not. This is something that you had put a lot of time and investment into. Others of you, this is a connection that it's like you have somebody that's coming into your life that's kind of sweeping you off your feet, but there's also a shadow side to this person. I feel like they've already shown you both of these sides. And it's like you need to pay attention to their shadow side, because that will get you to realize who this person truly is, and it's going to stop you from wasting time. I'm getting somebody's, I'm getting like something that is about to happen in order for you to stop wasting time, or in order for you to not put so much time into something, because it's going to end up being a waste of time. Someone, not something. This is about someone. The Tower. Hurt people is what I'm getting. Some of you guys are dealing with another Scorpio here, or this is just your energy coming out. I'm getting destruction. Something is going to be destroyed. I feel like this is just another person that was brought into your life in order for you to, in some way, shape, or form, help this person heal. But the thing is at the end of this, you're the one that ends up drained. You're the one that ends up with, you know, a lack of energy, a lack of motivation, and sometimes even hurt, right? Like sometimes what does happen with the Scorpio, because they're so powerful and so transformative, a lot of people that need healing are just drawn to them naturally, right? And a lot of the times what happens is, you know, sometimes the Scorpio can give a lot and end up getting hurt in a connection, and the person that, you know, ended up doing something to hurt them is the one who ends up actually gaining in a way, because even though they did something to hurt the Scorpio in return somehow gave them something, you know, whether it was they showed them, you know, what it was that they were afraid to see. They revealed their true selves to that person, right? You're always helping certain people to ascend, but I feel like it is always taking something from you. And I feel like that is why there's this death and rebirth process continuously with you. Some of you, this is related to an Aries. Some of you guys, this is a Tower moment within your life or within your marriage here. This could be an unexpected ending within a marriage here. But I'm getting it's because somebody stopped investing time. Somebody stopped investing. It's almost like this is something that was unexpected, but at the same time, you kind of could say it was a long time coming, but it's just going to be unexpected. But at the same time, like I can't say it a million times, but you know what I mean? It's like you wouldn't expect it, but at the same time, you probably should have. We have the Queen of Cups. I saw the King of Cups a second ago. So we have the Queen of Cups, and I just saw the Queen, I saw the King of Cups before, and when I just put the deck down, I saw the King of Swords. So that's two couples that I'm seeing here. So for some of you, this definitely is related to a marriage here. This could be somebody that you have one child with, one son. It could be a teenage son with. But we have the World here with the Eight of Cups in reverse here. So somebody, you know, in this situation could be a breakup where somebody's coming back because somebody can't refuse. Okay, yeah, for some of you, this is somebody that's refusing to let you go here, refusing to allow or accept an ending. Others of you, this is a breakup that's coming, and it's going to be hard for somebody to walk away, for somebody to let go, even though both people know that their true happiness doesn't really lie with the other. Some of you, this is an unexpected breakup that's happening in order for you to really align yourself with where you're actually meant to be, because some of you guys aren't really seeing the person that you're dealing with for who they are. I'm getting there's somebody that is wearing a mask, somebody that has been wearing a mask, and I'm almost getting that for some of you, it's almost that everybody can see this except for you. You really want to believe in this person. You really want to have faith that this person is who you think they are, but deep down, I think you know that they're not. With the Queen of Cups, because you keep loving them, you keep loving, you keep giving and giving, maybe giving chances, right? Hoping for the best, hoping if you nurture, then, you know, maybe you can heal. But sometimes it's like, we don't need to heal people in order to be with them. Sometimes we should have people come in, a lot of the times, all the time, we should have people that come into our lives that are already healed, that are on the same path as us, right? If we're healed, why would we have to put a pause in order to help someone heal? Because you can't actually help someone heal. That's an illusion. Right? And if somebody ends up saying that you help them heal, or if somebody is healed because of something that you had done, they're only healed to a certain amount. right? Because that true healing comes from within them. You can have an effect on their healing or on them, you know, realizing the fact that they need to heal, but that true healing has to come from them doing their own independent soul searching. But I'm getting this is somebody that it was hard for you to give up on. And for others of you, this is why this Tower moment had to come, because you had to let go. You had to evolve. You had to move forward. You deserve more. And you would have gave everything and been left with nothing. And some of you have to hear this in order for you to really let go of this. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords for, clarify the Knight of Swords for Scorpio, please. The Nine of Cups. Some of you, this is about being so unhappy for such a long time that you're just making a rash decision to cut people out of your life, because it's like when you keep getting tested and tested and tested, and then eventually you just snap, or eventually you just break and you just decide that you're going to make some like huge rash decisions, right? It's like getting intuitive vibes that you should cut someone out, that this person isn't right for you, or this person doesn't have the best intentions when it comes to you. And then you finally get that proof and you're able to just cut them out in 2 seconds, right? Some of you, this is what's going to be happening here. You're going to be standing up for what it is that you want and what makes you happy, regardless of what other people think. I'm getting that you're going to be a little bit selfish, but it's not that you're actually being selfish. Like, the only reason you're seeing this as being selfish is because you're so used to loving and putting all your energy into other people, into helping other people, you know, build their happiness, making sure everybody else is okay, everybody else is nurtured. So you feel like you're being selfish, but really you're not. Really, you've been needing to give yourself this love and attention. Clarify the Four of Wands for Scorpio. The Seven of Cups. Some of you are having a hard time deciding what it is that you want to commit to. If you want to be in a commitment, for some of you with this Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, right? Yeah. Trying to make a decision. Do you want to commit? Do you want to be in a commitment, or do you want to be single? You know, you want to be single, and then all of a sudden you're single and you want to be in a relationship so badly, but then somebody's interested in you and all of a sudden it's like, no, maybe I want to be single again, right? I feel like you test out each one, you're realizing it's not what you actually want, and then you go for the other one, you realize that's not what you want either. And then you go for and some of you, this is because you're trying to fill some sort of void. And this is not the right way to go about it, right? Because you're not supposed to fill voids. Others of you, the reason why you can't decide whether you want to be single or not is because you know you want to be in a relationship, but the reason why you're not getting into a relationship, or the reason why you're not you know, taking a risk, is because you have been hurt in the past and you cannot get over it. Your past is blocking you from having a new beginning. You being stuck in the past is blocking you from having a new beginning for some of you. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Scorpio, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. With the Queen of Swords, double Queen of Swords energy here. Some of you, this Tower moment is finding out that you were put into a third-party situation, or this is what had happened in your past, and this is why you're unsure about investing in a person again, investing in a relationship, investing in a connection, a commitment again. This Tower moment from your past is still scarring you, it still has a hold on you, or this is something that has happened or is about to come out. about somebody juggling. If this is something that comes out, you're going to easily walk away from this person, and they're going to have a lot of regret with this Five of Cups here, and they're going to want a chance to make things right because they weren't able to see your worth here. Because they were caught up in illusion, caught up in other options, right? They weren't able to see what the two of you guys truly had. But you were able to see it. But now it doesn't matter if that's what happens. If that is the case, this person will be upset, sad. They're going to be reminiscing, but it doesn't matter because you're going to be charging forward. And you're not going to be looking at this person the same again. I'm getting, I will never give you another chance to make me look like a fool. Some of you were hurt deeply. Okay, clarify the world for Scorpio. Some of you, this was a long distance relationship. The world with the Ace of Wands. An ending leading to a brand new passionate start. You're gonna have peace with this ending. Like, as much as it does blow up in your face with this unexpected Tower moment, right? You're gonna have peace with it. You're gonna find peace in this ending, and you're gonna realize that it just means that there's a brand new start that can be anything, right? Like, this is that energy where you embrace the fact that your new start can be anything you want it to be. For some of you, this is related to everything that's going on within the world. Like, you know, you being on a certain path, and with it in reverse, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like that coming to a halt because of everything that's happening within the world. This distancing, you know, how many businesses had to close. Maybe you even had a business that had to close, or you're not working right now, whatever it is, right? But this is, you know, this Tower moment, like I say, they always seem bad, but when you actually take a step back, or when you have enough time to adjust to it, you realize that it's actually for the better, right? This is you realizing that, yeah, things are crazy right now, but guess what? Now I have time to really think. And when this is done, what is it that I want for myself? What do I want to create for myself? What is it that is going to spark a passion within me? How was I not happy before? And what was I doing that wasn't making me happy before that I can change so that I can only be doing things that make me happy and excited? Right? What is it that is your true motivation? This is you being you know, an initiator, a leader, a true leader. Aries, yeah, that's what I was going to say before. We have the Tower, which is Scorpio and Aries energy, and then the Emperor, which is that Aries energy. Some of you, this is about starting a new business, creating a brand new business. Others of you are working behind the scenes right now on some new plans, new ideas, you know, taking those ideas, and some of you guys are manifesting them by doing visualizations, meditating on what it is that you want, visualizing what you want. Some of you, this could even be mirror work. All right, you guys, let me pull you some of these. All right, what other messages do Scorpios need to hear between now and the end of April? What other messages do Scorpios need to hear between now and the end of April? Whoa, that is way too many. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Absolutely. I mean, the Emperor is the one that takes control, right? How are you being called to step up and lead? Some of you guys are going to be getting spiritual awakenings. You're going to be going through spiritual awakenings. You're going to be... The previous reading that I had was you're being called to ascend. Some of you are still in that process right now. Some of you are still needing to clear your mind in order to be able to receive these messages on how to ascend. How are you being called to ascend with this Emperor energy? It's time for you to embrace who you truly are and embrace the fact that you can become whatever you want to become. And you can create and you can manifest whatever you want to create and whatever you want to manifest. And the only thing that's holding you back is the doubt that you have sometimes and the overthinking. because you know how motivating you can be towards other people. If this was your friend, if you had a friend that was down and was doubting their abilities, you know that within 2 seconds, it would be like the greatest challenge. And within 2 seconds, you would absolutely get that person motivated, and you would absolutely have that person believing in themselves. So why can't you do that for yourself, right? Needing to take your own advice. Follow the voice that you use to lead others. All right, you guys. And then we have Unbound, releasing soul contracts, patterns, and past lives. Sometimes it's just that you need to release something in order for the answers to come towards you. But with all of these, you know, the World and the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's time for you to leave something, whether you want to or not. With this Tower moment, it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. I just feel like it's going to be a lot easier if you make that decision for yourself. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right, guys, so we're going to go and take a look at this energy. In the extended, we're going to look at the person that is on your mind the most. So we're going to take a look at your love reading over there. Some of you guys are getting to know somebody new. If you want to follow me to your love reading, the link will be in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the week. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. Take care.